Hey, good morning. Just got through fixing an incredible meal, and I wanted to share it with anybody that's interested. It doesn't follow any of the mores or the thoughts of people that think they know how to put food together. One of the things I discovered in my creativity as a crazy chef is that we have a lot of presuppositions, jaded assumptions about food and what is good together. What I've discovered is that when you combine flavors together, all of the flavors blend and there is a change in the individual item's flavor. So I've created a dish today that is one of the best I have ever eaten today to this time frame. And I wanna share that with you real quick, just show you what it looks like. Then I'm gonna tell you what I put in it. Okay, here he goes. So this is a combination of many things. There's sliced tomatoes, big Hermiston tomatoes, and mushrooms that were fried up. It's also got tilapia fish, Hermiston peppers, local peppers, actually not from Hermiston, but here locally, I think. Anyway, you bought them on the side of the road. Onions, garlic, ginger, hot sauce, hot pepper, ginger, hot sauce, and it's got what are those things that are big, but they look like, they taste like radishes, but they're much less much less tart. And here I'm going to give you a picture of it because I can't remember the name of the thing. A friend of mine gave me this. Anyhow, I want to say rutabaga, but I don't think that's it. No. Anyway, sometimes I don't know the name of the food, but I still know how to put it together. So it's got tahini spice, and it's not hot. It's not terribly hot, even though I put this red pepper I grew in it. I didn't put very much. I need to put a little more. I like hot food, but this one is not hot or biting. I've got all my peppers over here hanging. I used to do this in Arizona, and I loved that. I saw that everywhere I went in Mexico and Arizona, and I love the fact that it's hanging there right now. So yeah, anyhow, I just wanted to share that this is a combination of a whole bunch of different things that people think ought not be put together, but it is extremely good. So I would like to challenge you this morning that you would change your attitude toward food. This tastes good, and primarily it tastes really good because it's all fresh, organic vegetables and organic tilapia. And I got the tilapia as an entire fish with the eyes and everything. I smoked it in my grill, my what do they call them? My Traeger on the backs in the backyard. I smoked it, and man, I didn't have to put anything on that. I just ate the fish mostly, but I had a little left over, so I put it in here. This is a combination of so many things, and they're all fresh and good food. When you eat fresh, when you eat good, then you feel good, and it tastes really good. And I also have a blend of spices. Maybe I'll get that for you just a second. You can't tell what it is right now, but it's a blend of many different spices that I grow in my backyard. And this is, here I'm opening it up. And here's that beautiful blend. And I'll show you some of the plants that I used in this blend. I'm going outside in my backyard where I have my herbal area. Have a lot of different types of food. The tomatoes I grow, whatever. It's a small garden, very small garden, and it's a mess out here because I tend to be a mess. I do many things. So it's a blend of a lot of these spices, and these are many different types of spices. Some of you can see the sign, perhaps. So I went and harvested a bunch of these that needed to be harvested, and I cut them all up together and I blended them. Now, now that spice is in this meal, and it's giving me a flavor that I challenge anybody watching this. You would not be able to figure out what in the heck's in it, but it tastes fantastic. So I'd like to challenge you all out there. Stop being jaded. Stop thinking you know the flavor of things individually and therefore you should not put them together. Just experiment with your food. I don't need to put any sugar in my food. I don't need to put I don't put much salt. Although if I do use salt, it's healthy salt. I don't, as I said, I don't use sugar. I don't use milk. I don't use wheat. It's not necessary to put chemicals and processed food in your food to make it taste good. You just have to find out what you like and put that in it, and it'll taste good. And sometimes you might experiment with ginger and garlic and other foods that have very, very strong flavors. When you cook them, they change their flavor. And everything that you put together changes the flavor of what you're eating. I just want to say that this concoction I have today is pleasing me. It's making me feel healthy. And it's a lot of food. However, I never gain weight on it because there's nothing in it that would cause me to gain weight. There's no corn, there's no potatoes. I gain weight on those. There's no wheat, there's no processed sugar, there's no milk products. And we're in a habit of putting things in our food that we ought not put in our food. And it's making people sick. It's causing us to bloat. It's causing us to lose energy and motivation. And in some cases, some of the foods we eat cause mental illness. And it's proven fact. It's scientifically proven. So do some experimenting with fresh, wholesome vegetables and put things together that you don't usually put together to create a new flavor that you may really enjoy and actually get a little healthier in the process. God bless you all. I hope you have a great day. And this is the Crazy Irish Chef, but I didn't use my Crazy Irish shirt and I didn't use my brogue. However, I wanted to say something serious, and that's rare for me to be serious, but this I'm serious about. Enjoy eating. Enjoy healthy food. Let's stop eating things that make us sick and stop believing people that say their food is good when it's got sugar and wheat and milk in it. And it's a process so much that it's no longer a food and it's not good for our bodies. Don't eat that stuff. You'll be much happier if you don't. Thanks. Bye-bye.